Welcome to Everything to Guppy, a podcast where we talk about every single fucking item in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Every trinket, every boss, every pickup, every character, every which way but loose. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by a great source of iron, Gary Butterfield.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm probably rich in iron if you were to devour me.
Especially if we devoured your raw liver. That's right, Gary. This is the shortest time to item name in podcast history.
Because we have a lot to discuss.
It's true. Gary, do you want to just go back and forth reading each word of this item effect?
Let's do letter. Let's
Okay.
do syllable. Or no, let's go back to letter.
Yeah, I like letter. Syllables,
okay.
I have never been good at exactly figuring out where the syllable...
squirrel, who knows?
Ernest P. Whirl?
Yeah. Who can tell, Vern? Okay.
We are doing syllables?
No, that's the letter.
Oh, okay. Okay. I. Gary, should I have pronounced the space?
I don't know.
T. Ooh.
D. R.
T.
K.
Un. T. E.
N.
We're halfway through.
Exhausting.
Yeah, I'm tired. We're recording this at 1 a.m, and I'm
winded.
Yeah.
But let's soldier on. We could do part 2 next episode. It's
the raw liver 2-parter.
Well, that's appropriate for because it.
Apostrophe. T.
If you like this show, you can support us on Patreon. You can decode that. I wonder if that you should. I mean, not to give you work, but if you put all that stuff together,
I would like to. I think it'll pretty much
Sims
sound
version
right.
of it, like Animal Crossing speak.
Gary, we briefly talked about ARGs on I think the last episode. I was playing this. It's this game, The Black Watchman, which is basically an ARG you download. It's very majestic for anybody who remembers that.
I remember Majestic,
and I kind of like it, but also they'll pull bullshit like, "Oh, this is clearly backmasked audio that I'm hearing," and then when you load it up in Audacity and flip it around, it's in French.
That's too much.
It's just a little too much.
A 2-factor authentication. It's too much. The other thing I want to talk about this item, because I don't want to say what it did, because we already handled that at length. I really like the idea of Isaac devouring this.
Yeah,
this is one of the grossest things you just eat. I mean, it's not quite. There's later one that's really good for that as well.
Can you eat raw liver?
I feel, man, that's got to be crawling with parasites. I feel like no. I don't know if that's actually true.
So
I'm already pretty grossed out by sweetbreads, but
yeah, I just typed eat raw and I got potato, garlic, eggs, cranberries, and chicken in my autocomplete. So let's.
That's awesome.
Oh, you know what? Liver is the first one that comes up when I type in L, along with lobster, lentils, lemon, and lamb.
But that could just be people asking the question. It doesn't mean you can do it.
I know.
Somebody else was just asking if you can eat raw chicken, and you can't.
Ooh, well, yeah, you can't, Gary. Yeah. I will say this: I typed in "eat raw liver." First word that pops up: benefits.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, and the first thing that pops up is a. Gary, I want you to type in eating raw liver and check out the first video link that comes up.
Okay.
Because it's a look.
it's like Mike Cernovich's Scott Aukerman baby.
Okay, he's wearing a 5.52 CSS cross country we could really
he's cutting it with a fork. I can't watch this. It's really disgusting. I can't handle this. I only want to watch babies do that. I don't want to watch bros do it. Oh, that's gross.
Let's see. Oh, he's talking a lot before he gets into the liver. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Oh, and he just took a bite.
Oof. Does it just cut to his funeral?
Not the most appealing of textures. That's the review. If you want to watch this, it's at youtube.com/watch V equals capital Q, capital G.
We did a variation on this joke early. If you like, Will.
S, capital S, capital P, lowercase K, lowercase C, 3 capital Z, 0.
Indeed. I like still actually a little bit stomach churny from the seeing him cut into it with a fork. It looked like blood jello, but I didn't care for it.
Do you eat steak tartare?
I've had it before. I've had it prepared where it was fine. I don't seek it out.
Yeah.
Like if I see it on a menu, I don't get it. I'm not like inherently grossed out by it, and I've had it where it's been good, but I don't. It doesn't do a lot for me.
Yeah, Olympia Provisions, which is one of my favorite restaurants here in Portland, does a very good steak tartare.
I believe it. That place is great. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm now on the Radiant Life blog. Benefits of eating liver. Big letters. Vitamin B12 jackpot. Exclamation point.
Nothing but iron.
Huh.
If you like this show, if you like eating raw liver, I'm not trying to like shame you. Like if you're listening to this YouTube man, I apologize for being so grossed out by your act against God. By you hiding hiding your shame from our Lord through putting up a screen between you and his disciples. But if you like this podcast, what can they do, Will?
Oh, they can rate and review us on iTunes. Or they can go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and toss us a couple bucks to encourage us to keep making it. Because we'll take it away if you don't fucking pay.
I feel like we got a little too up our own asses with digressions here, because this isn't in item rooms. This is actually pretty interesting because it's a secret room only item. We didn't even mention it. Oh, no, we can't. It's got to be in Raw Liver Part 2.
Yeah. So stay tuned tomorw for Raw Liver Part. No,
but I just feel like we've been derelicting our duties.
Okay, yes, it's a health up you can get in secret room, and that is semi-significant.
And a very good health up, and it's like an arguably nutritious food. So that's why it is does that thing that you can unscramble by hitting the times 5x or whatever when we did that bullshit. It might unscramble it into Simlish that you also can't understand. You put it on Audacity and translate it for French. Good night.
Good night.
Get
I T U T apostrophe T. Gary, is this show stupid?
Yeah. And it's pretty stupid.